Hey there, good morning. It is Sunday morning and I thought I would do my makeup with you. I'm partnering with Nordstrom. I can't decide if I want to try to recreate the look that I had on my Friday video, which was with the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess palette. I either want to do that or I've got this new Estee Lauder palette in Desert Dunes, and it is just, as all the makeup people say, stunning. I mean, it is just beautiful. There's quite a difference in those two. I'm thinking I'm just going to do the Bronze Goddess because so many of you loved it, but we will do this soon because I want to. I thought instead of starting out with a primer, I would show you the new Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Light Revealer. This is the shade Sand, which is 3 in 1. That's what I would choose. And it's not enough coverage for me for my everyday glam look, or the look that I like, but it's very pretty. And I thought maybe we could just use this as a primer, and that way I can show you the amount of coverage. It's very, very thin, and I wouldn't say it's runny, but it is thin. So let's just... But it does rub in. It's not something that's like really oily. But to me, it's like the consistency of a primer. The main thing is it does have the SPF 25. But so here is a good size amount. And today it's cold. Can you believe we were going to the beach day before yesterday, and we're doing that thing where I had the air condition up here on, or the air condition on air condition. Now I had to put it on heat because it was so cold up here. So I have a cute little Skims thing on, but I'm cold. I feel like I'm keeping on trying to get more coverage, and that's pretty much going to be it. I will put this like on my neck. So that just shows you what it does. To me, it's more like a primer or a sunscreen. But I love Laura Mercier products, so I understand not everything is going to work for me. I just happen to have more redness, and I keep thinking about going and getting that like zapped, some of those capillaries, but then I think I'm going to wear makeup every day anyway, so why does it matter? I also have 2 new lipsticks. This formula is so good. So I got 2 other colors, and for foundation, yesterday I wore this with a combination of this. What concealer am I going to wear today? Because that kind of makes a difference with what foundation I'm going to wear. Okay, I just went downstairs and got these out of my drawers downstairs. Like I told you, I'm not even doing my makeup down there anymore. These aren't new, but they're so good. And I was thinking, do you remember like long ago, I think before YouTube, we would put on our concealer before the foundation? So I'm going to try that today. And I think I've got 1.5 neutral and 2 neutral. Looks like I like the 1.5 neutral better. Let's just see. We're just going to play around today and see what happens. I kind of feel like I've gotten so much better with powder, with knowing when and where and what powder to use. And this is just a regular beauty blender. Sometimes you forget how good a regular beauty blender is. If you're someone who really likes a light center of the face, I think this is a good method. I'm going to go over my eyes just a little bit. Now let's try the Luminous Silk. And I wore this yesterday and it was so pretty. It is a little dark, but I think because I've already put this on, let me just grab a foundation brush here. So I'll probably use less foundation. I reserve the right to remove all of this if I need to. Okay, so what do we think? Let me go over it. I would say this Armani, it's so popular. I mean, it's, you know, it's like one of the most popular foundations, right up there with Estee Lauder Double Wear. But I think if you're like me and you really want good coverage, you need to maybe put a pump of Estee Lauder Double Wear in there. You can see like a little bit of that redness is still coming through. I did get this the other day. I've had it before, but I got it just 4 times like this when I don't want full coverage like all over my face, but I might need it in some other areas. And it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover. This is what people use when they're like covering tattoos or really, you know, full on hyperpigmentation. So I thought I just would have it just to use for this occasion. So I'm gonna get some and I'm gonna just kind of put it in that spot. Wow, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. Yay, I love it when something works out like that. Okay, I'm gonna get, see, it's just the tiniest amount there. Smaller than a Lesueur pea. I'm gonna get a little bit more, and let's just go right where I might want more coverage. I'm just kind of using what's left now. Wow, that worked out so well. And that was just a spur of the moment thing that I bought this. It's just good to have that. I remember having it a long time ago and I think I had gotten the wrong shade and it was just something that was on my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and do my powder thing. My beauty blender is damp. I'm gonna kind of turn it over to an empty side over here. I'm gonna press it in the powder and then press it on my hand. And then okay, then I'll use what's left just on the rest of my face. Okay, so I think Bronze Goddess is the way to go here because I can tell I'm a little bronzier. Excited, I've already told you this, I was so excited to see that Nordstrom still carries Lorac, and they had this, and if you've been with me, you know this is one of the few products that I have just hit pan with. I think this is my 3rd one. It's so fresh. And we're gonna use light contour, and it is soft, so, you know, be careful. And they're darker than they look. This is such a good palette for the summer too, because I feel like you could easily do your eyes and everything else with this, and it's Sorry, let me get this. I've swooped a piece of hair from over there to over there. Okay, so loving it so far. And then this medium contour is kind of like a bronzer. Let me use a little bit of a bigger brush with this. Tap my brush in it. And more or less bronze up the whole cheek. Like that. Okay, now what's also very good about this palette are these highlights. There's a shimmer, and then there's the beige and the yellow. So I'm going to take this beige and just give that a little accent. And then you can even take this yellow and brighten. I don't really need to do this, but I'm just kind of showing you. And that brightens under there, and then the shimmer. On the tops of your cheeks. Okay, now do I feel like I'm looking mighty yellow. I think that powder underneath made me look so yellow. Let me take a little bit more of the light contour. And okay, but love that, have loved it forever. Okay, let's do some lips. I have such a big apology to make to MAC Spice. And I was thinking about it. I was like, why did I used to love MAC Spice and I don't like it anymore? So I ordered a new one, and the first time I put it on, I thought, I just don't like it. But I think what it was is I was forgetting what color MAC Spice really is. It's not a brown. It's not a tawny color. It is a spicy pink. And I think I had in my head that I was wanting to wear it like I would a tawny brown type color. So once I got that out of my head, and once I wore it the first time, I saw why everyone loves this, and I see why it was so popular in the 90s, and I see why I used to love it, because it looks so good. So let's go. And I will say, my other one that I had was old, because this one goes on so smooth. My other one was like a stick. So if yours is like that, get a new one. Isn't that so pretty? And it will get in your lipstick, but it still turns it such a good color, and it does stay. The color does still stay on the outside. I think my other one was just old. I put another mirror here so I could have plenty of places to look, and hopefully the mirror won't get on your nerves. Okay, the two colors I got in these lipsticks, they don't have the names on them. It's 108 and 103. So this is 108. I have not swatched them. Ooh, that's good. And this is 103. It's lighter, but peachier. Okay, let's put this on first. If I don't like it, I'll put that on too. Oh my gosh, this one has more of a slip than that last one. That is so pretty. And these are pretty long lasting. So let's just keep this on for a while. I really like it. I like it. I don't know if I'm going to change it because I like it so much. And I know it's just going to get better because that's how lip combos work. So we will use that brighter one, and maybe, yeah, this will definitely go better with the Bronze Goddess too. Okay, so I'm going to go into MAC Soft Ochre, and Just prime my lids. You just need a little bit. See how I'm just dipping? I'm not digging or anything. You just tap. There's another product that I didn't think I liked until I learned to use it and have the right expectations out of it. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to create the exact look, but I'm going to try. Let's start with this color in the crease. I do know I did that. I remember as soon as I put this color in the crease, I was like, oh gosh, I'm going to love it. Because once you get this right, you know it's going to be okay. And you can see it's just pigmented enough. It's not crazy, but sometimes that just makes it easier. Okay, let me get a smaller brush and I'm going to put that same color underneath. The secret with a look like this, because sometimes, you know, I do my makeup, I know everything that I did and put on, but when I watch my video back, you can't see every step I did, but it's still important. There's a lot of things you do that don't show up, you don't see them, but they're still important to the overall look. And that's how this look was, because I used a lot of colors that day, but when I watched it back, you couldn't really see them all, but yet I loved how it looked. So I believe the next thing I did is I went in with this color in the middle, and I kind of just wanted to see what it would do, so I put it on the edge and then ran it over that color on the crease. Like that. Then I believe, I'm trying to see what colors are touched here. Okay, yeah, I think I did this on the whole. I think I might have done it on the whole lid. Yes, like that. And then I think I did my eyeliner next. So I've got the Lancome eyeliner out here. So we're going to do that. I'll try to do it right here. Okay. Okay, that is more of a straight wing. Let's do a little bit more of a curve. Let's give it a curve right up there. Okay, now take your brush back in the palette. I know what I did now. Okay, and we're going to go into this color here lightly. Well, lightly, but blend it in your brush like this. Okay. Now, yes, come off of that wing and kind of come in here like this. Pull it out like that. And then this is what I did. Just take this little brush again, and I took that color on a smaller brush and went over the liner. This is one of those things that makes a difference. If you'll just go over it with, you know, you can You can even just go over it with your crease color, but it's not going to be quite as bold. Okay, and then I remember this, I took this brush, or a small brush, and I kind of just ran it in the crease like that. Just a kind of a small line. Like that. Now this creamy color, this is when you can kind of soften everything. If you feel like you've got it too bold, you can even take a little bit, run it right in there. Like that. And let's do something. Let's use this gold. I don't think I messed with it the other day, but just so we can see all the colors. Oh, that's pretty. Like that. Okay, I think that is it. It looks like I might have done the crease a little heavier today, but that's the way it goes. We do it different, a little bit different each time sometimes. Do your brow. Love this, love it. Okay, that is the pencil end. I want to brush through them first with this little kabuki. I can't believe how good this thing actually goes through the brow hairs. Just as good or better than a spoolie. Like that. Okay, and I'm going to go a little bit higher over there, just to try to even them out a little bit. And then I still think the best brow gel is this Benefit. For keeping them back. But I don't feel like I need any fibers or anything, so I understand why people use those. I love this lip so much. Let's even put some more. Let's put spice on it again. I'm sorry, Spice. Putting my glue on my lashes, and I just realized I haven't used one of the Star products yet, which was this. I got so wrapped up in that Lorac that I haven't shown you this other Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, which will be my bronzer blush combination. It's so pretty. And I would say, you know, there's two of them. I got the darker one. I think the lighter one would work too. I just, you know, I always overdo it. So let's, like I said, just touch in the outside first for bronze. Now with the pink, that's so pretty. I needed that for my cheeks. Let me dip more in the pink. Perfect. I think that just brings everything together. This is so pretty. If I had to say one thing for you to get, the fragrance is so good too, but this I think is just really, really pretty. Thought we would use the YSL, the new one. Not for those who don't like a clumpy mascara. It is clumpy. If I had to compare it to something, it would be the Dior Pump and Volume. It's the kind that's kind of dry. So it gives you like a bunch of bulk, but you'll notice it's not getting to the very ends of my lashes like more of a wet mascara does. But because my lashes are longer, sometimes I don't want mascara at the end because they touch my eyes, my brow bone, touch my eyes. I need to think. I think I started to give you a weather report. Anyway, it's cold and 100% chance of rain, which it's not raining right now. So that's why I'm dressed kind of bummy. It's amazing the difference, how you feel when it is sunny and warm. It just makes you feel like life is so grand. You know, it's like weird. I cannot imagine living in a place that rained a lot or was cold a lot. I think I've just been spoiled living here. These are some lashes that I've used before that were already cut. Okay. And I do like the magnetic lashes, but it's just, I think it's just so hard when you are used to doing something so much. It's hard to change, even if you do like it. So I'm still just using my regular glue. Ooh. Okay. Make sure those are down. And I think we have done it. I did my hair in Velcro rollers again last night like I did the other night. But you don't always get the same effect. This time I got a little bit, actually I think I did use a few more rollers. So it's a little boofier, but that's good because tomorrow, that means I'll still have some volume left. But this is the look. I would say Bronze Goddess, definitely with this darker Armani. Love the palette. And I think the going underneath with the concealer is something I like. I think I like that. Oh, and something, I think one of the stars, to me, one of the things that made me happiest is knowing how easy this was. So now I feel like that might open up some other foundations that just aren't yummy enough, don't have enough coverage. I can put this, just kind of spot like I did today, and then maybe I'll like them. So I am editing my video right now, and I cannot believe that I forgot two of the most important things in my eye look the other day. One was this Estee Lauder eyeliner in the lower waterline. The color is Antique Burgundy. So we're gonna do that here now. Oh my gosh, that makes such a big difference. I got my mirror over here. Okay, yes, that is so good. And you know, I usually don't like colors like this. I feel like it makes my eyes tired, but this one I like. And then this color, the Bobbi Brown, like sparkly color. I'm gonna use this teeny tiny mirror here. I'm gonna take my pinky and I'm going to put some of that on the lid. So that will complete the look. And it has been probably about an hour since I filmed that video, and you can see how good the lip combo is holding up. And you know, this is natural daylight. It's my phone. I've got it stuck on the window so you can see the colors. I just love so much of that. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna let you get back. I really have an outfit to speak of today. I have on, like I said, one of those Skims, like fuzzy tops. I have on my Oh, Mother Denim, Tomcat, my Uggs, and then this is that North Face jacket that I got at the anniversary sale. I think they still carry it. And I literally probably wash it once a week because I wear it every day. So thanks to Nordstrom for partnering with me on this video. Thank you to you for being here, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow or Friday. Bye-bye.